There's another thing that does your job for you.
Right, and that is the hardest thing to kind of learn for young actors. I think is it's really all about listening. And like I did a bunch of movies with Paul Greengrass, and that's how he works, where you just know the agenda going in. You know some basic things that you know what your guy needs going in. Like I was playing a chief warrant officer, and I had to go through a door, and there was a guy, and I needed to interrogate him, and this is what I needed to know from him. I needed to secure the house with my guys, and I needed to get to this guy. And he put me with a bunch of real combat veterans, and we fucking went in, and they're the extras.
Which is another thing that does your job for you.
It's just being around the real people.
Joe putting the cops from Miami, on these parts, and it just like by osmosis, you feel more legitimate. The thing feels more authentic to the audience. You don't know why, because you don't know what the fucking culture is of the tactical narcotics team in Miami. But when you see the real guys, you kind of you're like, yeah, that seems right.
Well, it's also specific to this because it's based on this real tactical narcotics team in Miami, and the guy who ran this guy Chris Casiano is Joe's friend, and he's the guy that my character is based on. So Chris, we went, we rode along with Chris down there. We went with that team and watched them operate and then hung out with them. And then they came up and they were, all in the movie. And Chris was around as a technical advisor the whole time. So any question, like little details, all right, how do I go through this door? What do I do? What do you do here? What's the protocol here? All of that stuff was kind of overseen by him so that it was how they really do it.